Oh, hey guys. I didn't see you there. I'm Colin Holderby and I'm a drummer. Today we're going to be talking about something totally epic. Sticks. Okay, we're going to talk about what's in my stick bag, and I'm going to be giving a little demonstration on this here pad. So let's get right into it. So first off, this here is my stick bag. It is, I don't even know what brand it is. It's Tama. It's made by Tama. It's called Power Pad Designer Collection by Tama, or Tama, however you want to pronounce it, which is a drum company. Yeah, I got this. It's pretty new, and I love it. So it can hook on a tom, like a 4-tom, which is sick. You can just grab the sticks right out of there when you need, if you drop sticks while playing. So let's open this puppy up. Okay, what shall we start with here? Let's see. We're gonna start with my favorite the sticks I use the most. We're gonna start with my favorite sticks. So these are Extreme 5As. I'll bring you closer to the camera. Vic Firth Extreme 5As. Okay, made out of hickory. As you know, Vic Firth is like the most popular stick brand in the world, I'd say. And I just really love these. So when I'm drumming, I've realized that I kind of want a longer stick because I really kind of sit far away from the kit, and I really like having a good reach. And so these sticks are going to be longer than your typical 5As. I forget the exact dimensions. I don't remember the dimensions of these sticks. Let me look up the dimensions here. Okay, so apparently my Wi-Fi wasn't working. Don't know what's up with that, but I know that these sticks are 3/4 of an inch longer than your 5As. I think 5As are 15 inches or 16 inches, something like that. Maybe that's completely wrong. I don't know. But I know that these are a little bit longer than your 5As. They also have a nicer taper. I just feel like they're balanced more. And I really just like the length of them, so I'll give you a little demonstration on here. Also, keep the Berkeley sweatshirt. As you guys know, I'm not actually going to Berkeley, I'm going to CCM. But I was obsessed with Berkeley for a very long time in my college decision-making process, so I still have all the leftover merch. So yeah, we're wearing the Berkeley sweatshirt today, but I'll just play some rudiments, I guess. So yeah, these are the Vic Firth Extreme 5As. Next stick in my bag is going to be, these are a weird one. These are the Promark Firegrain Classic 747 sticks. And I don't really use these that much. They're definitely a little bit heavier than most of my sticks. They're about the same length as a 5A. Pretty traditional in their length and dimensions, but they're definitely a little bit heavier and a little bit more durable. And our school's drumline used Firegrain sticks by Promark. They were marching sticks, but then I found out that they made Firegrains but as regular drum set sticks, and I had to pick up some of these. So here they are. I don't have much to say about them because I don't use them too much, but they're pretty cool. So yeah, the next stick that we're going to talk about is a favorite one of mine. This is the Promark Kotche stick. It's the Active Wave 570, and you'll notice not only are they orange in color, but the grip on the stick looks like this. It's not a flush, smooth grip, but it's rich. It's almost like a Harry Potter wand, you know. I feel like I should be saying Vada Kedavra or something like that. I don't know. I'll do a little side-by-side comparison with the Extreme 5A. You'll notice it's actually a little bit longer than the Extreme 5A, and this is compared to the Firegrain, which is about as long as a 5A would be. So these are definitely my longest stick that I have. I have 2 pairs of these. I use these a decent amount. The reason I don't use them the most, because I know, as I said earlier, I like a longer stick, but the reason I don't use these the most is because they have a weird center of balance. They just feel a little weird in my hand, especially the tip on the rebounding the stick off the cymbals feels a little weirder. But when I'm playing some heavy rim shot action stuff on jazz fusion songs, generally Snarky Puppy, I'll whip these out. Just because I feel like these sticks can really drive the groove. They're pretty nice, and the grip is pretty cool. So yeah, rolling Everything feels weird on these. I'm not really warmed up tonight either, which is whatever. So these are Regal tip brushes. The logo is pretty jacked. Logo's pretty screwed up, but these are my my go-to brushes. Don't really use them too often because I don't really play stuff that needs brushes too often. But I use these at my college auditions. I bring them to jazz gigs for jazz band when I'm playing a song with brushes on them. So they're pretty nice. I like brushes. And these are nice and light. And they also have a rubber grip, which is really nice to have because if you set these on a tom, say you're playing a jazz song and you just switch between brushes and regular sticks. If you set these on the edge of a tom, because of the fact that they have the rubber grip, they're not going to roll around or slide around or anything. They'll be pretty gripped to that. So that's the last thing I have in my stick bag. These I can't fit in my stick bag, but I wanted to show you these. These are called Vic Firth Roots. There they are. Vic Firth Roots. As you can tell, mine are pretty used, and there's tape on the middle of them to keep them together. But Roots are really cool because they just allow a lighter sound, and it's not a brush, but it's not a stick. You know, it's just a lighter sound that allows for some pretty nice acoustic playing. So I guess I can demonstrate a little bit with them. They're pretty cool. Yeah, the table's not a drum set, and I'm not as warmed up as possible. But yeah, so that's the last thing in my stick bag. We're just gonna put it all back in, right? So I put these sticks here, my main sticks, and I put my Kotches right here. Then we've got our brushes, and never put brushes in like this and destroy the wires. You always gotta close them up. And I usually put them in like that so that if I need to grab them quickly, I can grab the handles right here. And then lastly, we have our Promark Firegrain. And then you just zip this old puppy right up. Give her a little zippy. If I can find the freaking zipper. Okay, here we go. You zip it up. That is what is in my stick bag. Thanks, guys.